technology is the key enabler here, and I think you agree with that as well. But through my experience, I also found that naturally this is also the constraint, because for this to happen, integrated communication strategy to happen, right? They need to have a backbone. They need to have a technology backbone that consolidate all their data together, so that they can have every single data into one system, right? So they often find that this is always a hurdle, because they might be using Excel in one place, they could be using another system in another place, or Facebook in another place, and then all the data all jumbled up. They don't have a centralized backbone to consolidate all the data. Do you see this challenge as well, and how do you usually tackle it?
I mean, technology is always a challenge. I mean, there's no question about it, especially for the SMEs. And those SMEs who have not yet get into the technology, right? That's the key thing, because there's something like a fear to it. Technology means something difficult. But what has happened in last, I'll say, almost like 7-8 years, a lot of you might have known this. Nowadays, I don't find anybody who doesn't know something called cloud computing. Right. So what cloud computing, or the objective of cloud computing, is actually to take away that fear. We call it as fear of IT out of the businesses. Nowadays, you don't really need to put all that integrated thing on your own. You don't really need to do that. And you don't even have to give an arm and leg to actually get that systems in place because of cloud. Now, I don't know how many of you guys know cloud, but very simple definition of cloud is actually I have a big system, big database, or whatever you want to call it, and I put it at one place where a lot of people can share that thing. Now everybody is taking a small portion of that cloud thing, whatever it is. It doesn't matter what system, what solution, what is that system is doing, but conceptually you have a big one where everybody is sharing the small. And for how much they are using it, they pay some kind of a subscription, which could be as low as free, or maybe 50 ringgit, 100 ringgit a month, or something like that. So because of this whole cloud thing, the cost of putting those kind of complex systems has reduced quite a lot. The fear is kind of gone, because you don't have to worry about this. Somebody who takes care of the backend, whatever needs to be done, everything is there. What we do is, everybody can use Facebook, Gmail, Yahoo, Gold, I cannot give that example, but still, these are easy systems for people nowadays to use. If you are comfortable with using this system, you actually can use these systems also. It's these days when people design the system, they design in a way, it gives you a little bit that easy feeling. They don't make it very complex, brown, blue, green screen, which doesn't, give you a comfortable feeling. So things have changed a lot. A lot of this complex stuff, which previously was very complex to implement, now has become much, much easier, much, much lower price point. One good example, you actually can get a free HR system for nothing. You actually can start putting, a lot of people still do everything HR stuff on paper, on Excel, or whatever. It's just free. Same way, lots of systems for small businesses are either free or maybe at much lower price point where you don't really feel that difficult to put those things in place. I'm not sure if it answers your question. Hard question.
No, it does answer a bit, especially I like the last part. I mean, with cloud technology, right? I mean, I used to remember 10 years ago when I just came out and worked in the IT industry. Well, people want to implement maybe a CRM or whatsoever, they have to spend a 5-digit budget, right? And nowadays, I think you're talking about cloud, making things more affordable, where you pay on a monthly subscription. I think it's kind of an analogy like what people always tell me. They say that, think of during the industrial age. Think of during the industrial age where we don't have a power station, where we don't have a centralized power station, we don't have energy. So those visionaries who want power, they build their power station, which costs more. Then after that, things consolidated, become a centralized power station, then where you pay your monthly power bill. I think that's a similar analogy. But now, I mean, before I go on, I still have a few more questions. Any questions from the audience before I move on to the next hard question for Dean? Anyone? Don't be shy. Okay, no worries. I have my second question. So, good. Now, the first thing is you already answered. Now it's easier for them to put all the data together, right? And more affordable, not just affordable, but the ease of consolidating data. Now comes with the second challenges. I've seen customers, they already buy in, okay, I need to collect customer data. And they keep collecting customer data, but one question is it, what data should I collect? Should I collect email, names? Okay, that seems basic. What else should I collect? I think that's the first question. And once they collect this data, right? Well, first of all, it's the amount of data they should collect, because they know that the more that they collect, the harder it is to get this information as well. To what level do they collect? Then second question is like, after collecting, what should they do with this data? Okay, to you.
This definitely is a pretty interesting question for almost everybody, because everybody these days talks about data, big data, this data, that data. Everybody wants data. But what do you do with all that data? And that's still a pretty much big challenge for most of the businesses. So what we do on our side is, obviously we'll say collect as much as you can, because it's very easy to say that. But lots of customers may not be able to collect as much as they can, right? So data privacy, now it's what European GDPR, everybody is talking about all. Thing is that it's becoming difficult because the moment the data usage and extracting the data and doing, I mean, Facebook recently you have heard, right? So the more and more the data issues will come out in the picture, in the market, in the open, the lesser it will become easier for you to capture as much data as you can. So 2-3 things which are important to decide what data to capture is what is the use of that data? What is that you going to do with that data? For simple examples, like he said, email. Email is of course the most easiest, and everybody would like to ask for it because they can send some kind of notifications on that email. You can send some kind of newsletters on that email. Maybe send a voucher or birthday greeting or festival greeting, whatever you want to send on an email. So email is definitely good. But other than that, everything is actually based on what you want to do with it. So one of the things which we always tell or kind of advise our customers is, instead of asking a specific particular, what is your age or something else, your income or whatever, instead of asking a specific particular number, you ask for a range. The moment you change from a specific number to a range, the whole thing changes. Now the customers start feeling, oh, you don't know exactly what is my salary or what is my age or whatever, right? It changes. But if you see it from the business point of view, from your demographics kind of point of view or analytics point of view, the range does almost everything what you want to do to analyze your customers, their behavior or whatever. It gives you almost a similar, not accurate of course because you are not taking the exact number, but still it gives you maybe close to 90% of what you want to do with the exact numbers, and that makes the whole difference. It changed the whole data collection from absolutes to range formats, and then use that data to do whatever you're supposed to do with the individual source. That's how you take care of this. Yeah.
Okay, well that's interesting, but maybe I put it a bit further, a bit more specific, right? Because usually when I talk to SMEs, CISOs, right, I mean, they usually say that they always want a magic pill. So they say that, okay, yeah, I understand, I collect all this data already. Remember my second question is like, what to do with the data?
Okay, what do we do? Sorry,
maybe I make it more specific. Okay. What are the top 3 immediate benefits that you can suggest to them after they collect this data?
You have to see it from, again, 2-3 different points. One of the points which we just mentioned in this case study, right? It's about the problems of what these guys are facing. That's the first one. Because when people are happy, they may not tell you. They like their McDonald's or whatever, but they may not come and tell you, oh, I'm very happy your restaurant is so good. Some will do, but a lot lesser will do. But when they have a problem, then chances of them actually coming up to you is much higher because they are facing some pain, some problem is there. So the first thing which you should do is the highest is actually to capture the customer satisfaction. Are they happy or not? That's the first one. Email, this one actually won't make any difference. The first one is whether your customers are satisfied or not. Again, hundreds of ways to collect their information. You can do a survey, you can stand a person there in the outlet and start asking questions, or have some kind of an online system for people to do, or maybe if you already have the email and SMS, you can send them actually those things too. Again, ask the same thing. But the first thing is whether your customers are getting what they're supposed to get from you. That's always the highest thing which any business should do, because that can even change their whole business. If I'm trying to sell a burger and nobody likes my burger, I shouldn't sell my burger. Either I should change my recipe or maybe sell something else. That is the key for your existence of your business, whether customers are happy buying things, paying for what you're trying to sell. That's always the number one. Number two could be the improvements. What is that I can improve? It actually transits from the same first one. Are you happy or not? If you are not happy, why you are not happy? From there itself, you start getting the second one. What is that a new thing which you want us to do? What is that you want us to improve? That's the second one. Third one is, which is kind of a demographics, which is very helpful when you want to do some kind of analysis. Income, gender, location, all of this information. This information again is, there are issues with when it goes to the personal. But again, if I say, if you go in the range way, you actually can get a lot of information you can do. Because of that information, you actually can do the analytics on my customers are from which segment, male or female, which age group, which region. Based on this, you actually can again design more better services or offering for that particular segment, which is the biggest segment for you, for example. So in this three ways, to me, is the top three which you do as a customer. Getting data from the customer, these are the three things which I feel is the every business should do.
Okay, well, that's quite useful, because I think personally I experienced it before. Oh, by the way, you guys were getting a customer survey after the event as well. So I think.
So that I will know whether I have to talk or not to do that.
Well, not only for you, but what I always perceive, I mean, at least from my point of view, sometimes we run businesses, and more importantly, when we run businesses that are, we call experimental or innovative, new ideas, right? We don't know whether we do right or wrong, okay? And sometimes, like what people say, right? Sometimes you keep doing it, but you never collect survey or feedback. You're doing things that is what we call shock generic, all right? So you want to create, I think what you point out is, you want to, first of all, the data that you want to collect is, maybe the personal data is important for marketing, but at least you want to know whether you're doing something that is meaningful or something that is aligned to what your customer wants, right? But I think there's another challenges. I don't know about you, Deep, but whenever, well, later I'll find out as well from this group, whenever I post a customer survey or feedback and things like that, very little want to participate actually. And
I mean, I fully agree with you, but remember my first thing which I said. If you are happy or average, you may not want to tell you anything. But if you have a problem, if you have a pain, complaints,
yeah,
not happy about something, then chances of you telling is much higher. So what needs to be, there has to be an avenue at any point of time for people to get back to us. If you do a survey once in a year, once in 6 months, and on that day I don't feel like putting it, you lost the whole thing. You should not do a survey at specific durations. You should allow them to get back to me at any point of time, whenever you feel like, and they will definitely. I tell you, 1,000, can you imagine 1,000 complaints coming on every day to McDonald's Singapore? And complaints are very, the one which I was saying, aircon, cold, aircon, I mean, their complaints are like that. Not every complaint is like a real complaint, but this allows them, people to tell, and as a business to get more and more. That's the important thing, not once a while survey thing.
Okay. Well, I mean, come back to the slide. I just now, when you mentioned about this big company, right? I mean, they also talk about, you also mentioned about collecting customer feedback as part of their role, right? But I think you never mentioned about their specific process. I mean, do you mind to share a bit how they did it, so at least everybody can benefit from like how big company actually collect feedback?
See, there are a few things actually over here, though it depends on the different industry also. I mean, this example is for the food industry, but different industry may have different processes. Three things I always say what is needed in order to do with that. One is there has to be some kind of a department of people. It could be a shared role by somebody else who actually will look at all the complaints coming in. There's no point, the same question we always say about big data also. You keep collecting the data and what do you do with data? There's nobody who actually can see at the data. Same thing here also. You keep collecting the customer feedback, but what do you do? Is this somebody looking at it or not? Yeah, people got a way to send it to you, but then nobody does anything. So that part definitely is not really, will help you anyway. If you are collecting the data, there has to be somebody responsible for looking at data and doing something with that data. This is the first thing. Team. Could be a single person, could be even a shared person from some another department also, doesn't matter actually. Even big McDonald's are only, I think, 7 or 8 people for the entire thousands of complaints every day. Those people are actually communicating. So this is the first one. The second one is some kind of a response pattern. That's also very important. I send you a problem. A Or maybe I send you a compliment. You should at least say thank you to me, right? So that is very important. There has to be some kind of, we call it as technical term, we call it as SLA, service level agreement, but don't go into the technicalities of it. It basically says you should respond back within a reasonable time for the customer to get the response. If I send you an email, at least even if next day I get a reply, I'm still happy, but if you send me a reply after 10 days or whatever, I kind of already lost it. WhatsApp, SMSs are very immediate, straight away people would like to get there. So different mediums may have different reasonability of how soon, but there has to be some kind of a policy within that small department. If we are receiving a response or receiving a feedback from this particular source, different sources may have different SLAs. It doesn't matter how, you don't really need to have, we have to respond every email within 10 minutes, not necessarily. Make some kind of a response. Make sure this response is known to the customer. So if somebody come and send you an email, you should get an autoresponder, easy to set up, saying thank you very much for your email. We'll get back to you within 24 hours, within 48 hours. So if you make this thing known to a customer, they are still okay to wait because you have said 24 hours or 48 hours, I'm okay. But the moment 48 hours is crossed, 49 hours, lousy company cannot even respond.
Okay.
I mean, idea is putting a structure, putting some kind of policy, make this thing known to the customer. That's the key. After a while, the last part is some action on that particular, whatever is the feedback you've got. That again depends upon what kind of problem was reported. If aircon is spoiled, of course you have to send the guy and to fix the aircon. But if it is cold and hot, you may not actually have to do anything on that. You just have to send thank you very much or something, good to that customer, and maybe it's already enough. But depending on what, you have to take some action. If customers don't feel or don't get this experience, or just the feeling, maybe you are doing something but you are not making sure it's known to the customer, they won't be happy. What system can do is, system can send automatic notifications to the customer. Suppose you have done something, you have updated certain information, aircon is already fixed. Automatically a notification goes to the customer who reported this and saying, hey, thank you very much, this aircon is already fixed and whatever, as an appreciation we give you a voucher or whatever. And not necessary to give a voucher. If I receive an email, thank you Deep, because of you we managed to get this thing done very quickly and really appreciate it. I will feel so happy about just that email itself. I don't have to actually get a free voucher to be happy. But these three things, somebody dedicated to accept the things, somebody to respond within time policy, and somebody to actually take the action is definitely a must after you start looking the feedback.
I need to stop you here because that reminds me of one of my customer case. Before that, I want to get a show. I presume that most of you guys here are probably running a business or business owners, or at the very least is the manager or the director of customer service, right? So, just a show of hands. How many of you guys use Facebook Messenger for your businesses? Just a show of hands. Okay. Yes, halfway. Okay. Few months ago, I got one of my customers who said, Thomas, Facebook Messenger stressed me out. I said, why? It's a real-time communication, right? Yeah, I know. But Facebook always put, okay, when you look at these business pages, it says that message usually respond in a day. Then I look at my competitor. Messengers usually respond in 4 hours time. Then I look at another competitor. Say messages usually responded in less than 1 hour. I said that, Thomas, this stressed me out. Does customers see this as a competitive advantage when you look at the competitor? Wow, this one respond in 1 hour. Wow, this one respond in 4 hours. This one respond in 24 hours. I think I better go for the one that respond half an hour. And it kind of like creating new pressure to the business owners. And what is your advice over here, Deep? I mean, first of all, I guess, based on your experience, because you deal with a lot of customer relationship, customer service, right? Does these numbers really matter to customers? That's point number one. And if it does really happen, right? How do you manage expectations over here? Do they need to try the best, like respond in a second? Or you tell them that, don't bother about all this stuff, right? I don't know what you think about it.
Actually, partly I answered this in my previous question also, right? Important is not that you have to respond within 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Of course, it's best. The fastest I get, of course, I'll be the happiest one. But the important is something whereby you should respond, first of all. Secondly is, you should make the customer know how frequently or how soon I'll be responding. And then make sure you fulfill that particular, whatever is the reasonable time you have set for that. I'm a small business and I don't have 100 customer support guys to respond things on that. It's just not possible.
But so, instead of SMEs, the business owner could be the customer service as well.
Exactly.
Very, very important. Do I need a mic?
I think you can share if you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Adit. I'm an entrepreneur and I'm also a gatekeeper for communication channel. So essentially, we tend to forget whether we're business people or we run businesses for people that we are consumers as well. Right? So when it comes to answering, if you feel pressured, oh, this person answering 5 minutes, this person answering 30 minutes, it's a very valid pressure. Because you know why? Your consumers, you as a consumer, would expect to get instantaneous answer. So why do you feel pressured? That's the key point. All of us, as business people, need to think as consumers first and foremost. Then only you solve the problems of your consumers, because you are a consumer.
Thank you. I think that's a very interesting perspective. What is your thought, Steve?
See, the thing is that when you see yourself in the shoes of somebody else, you actually can kind of empathize what this guy is facing, and that makes a lot of difference. What I'm more talking about is everybody wants fast, right? But I, as a business, I may not have resources to do that fast. So what is the other way of doing it? Of course, I would like to do, real-time kind of thing, but it's just not possible because I'm getting so many requests. I'm the only one running around with 3 things. Right? So the way to do this one is very simple actually. One is, you shouldn't leave it. You shouldn't just leave that you have to respond first thing. Second thing is, you try to tell these guys that you will be responding within this much time. And then try to stick to that, whatever is that time. As I said, email, you can tell within 48 hours. 48 hours is slow, but still if you get reply, I'm still okay. 24 hours even better. So when you get more and more resources, you can improve your SLAs. But you have to start from somewhere. If you don't have the policy in place, if you don't have little bit structure in place, you'll be like, you won't be able to do actually anything. The customers will feel much worse as compared to if you have bit the relaxed SLAs. But yes, there is an SLA, and I do fulfill that SLA. That's the idea. Have more resources, put more people, do real time, of course.
So we don't need long people, we just need to embrace automation.
Exactly.
Sorry, what? Embrace
Automation.
Automation. Yeah. Any questions so far? Very good question from our friend over here. I would like to have more questions. We still have a bit of time for questions. Okay. Well, I mean.
Okay. I have a question.
Okay.
We keep talking about emails. I am assisting. I'm assisting an entrepreneur who runs a public listed company who doesn't believe in emails. He said emails are for my grandfather. No, really. Because in today's day and age, we have WhatsApp, we have Telegram, we have instant messaging. We should be harnessing those hours instead of emails, because emails, yeah, okay lah, black and white, I can trace and all that. But WhatsApp also can trace. And WhatsApp is easier to answer. And people don't expect you to write an A4 full page answer. Just can do or cannot do. That's all. So what do you think?
Definitely. I'm all up for all this messaging thing. See, the thing is that there has to be, maybe you know from my earlier slide, I don't want to have only one channel. Maybe I use email quite a lot, so you thought maybe I'm only focusing on email. Not really. I want to give as many as possible options. And I don't want to force people to fill up a survey. The whole concept behind this whole, what I'm trying to say is that anybody should have any kind of avenue to reach to that particular business, whatever it is. Whether it's an email, SMS, phone, WhatsApp, Telegram, WeChat, everything should be there as much as possible. There has to be a structure in place whereby somebody is sitting there who will capture all of this, what I call data in terms of customer feedback. Not necessarily a system, but there has to be some process in place whereby I receive all of this thing and I respond in time. That's the whole concept. Wherever technology will come in, the technology will help you with streamlining this thing, speeding up this thing. A lot of automation can help you in saving the time. A lot of those things will happen. But first thing is putting something in place, which lots of businesses don't really focus on. That's the problem.
Does that answer the question? Okay. Any more questions? Yeah. Let me hear your mic.
Hi Dave. Our company use a lot of email, WhatsApp and messaging to respond to customer service, and it really brings in a lot of sales to us. So when I saw your seminar, we are really interested. How we can consolidate all the reply in one software or one platform, to make our job much more easier and respond customer much faster, like email. Can you demonstrate the software?
I'm not allowed to do that. But
I can clarify it because I don't want this to be a product.
we can talk it afterwards. But yes, definitely there are softwares which does consolidation. But of course, there are certain limitations of certain platforms also. For example, just a little bit technology, but I'm not selling this.
Don't worry.
Like your WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp is a very common thing. But WhatsApp doesn't allow you integrating systems all. It doesn't give you technical in terms of APIs to link, read all the. But then what people do is they're trying to do something like it's like holding the nose from the other side kind of thing, right? You kind of do scrappers to use to do the WhatsApp. So there are certain things whereby there will be limitations of certain channels, but then there are certain not so right way, but still people are doing things to do automation. All of that is possible. It's just that we have to talk more about the system and the solution and how to do what to do. We definitely can talk this. But yes, it's all possible. You can have a common system. You can get all the things in there, and from there you can respond. All of those is possible.
Well, we can definitely talk to more with deep later on, alright? But good question. Thanks. Any further questions?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ruben. I'm a digital marketer and also I run a few businesses, including a music school. So if we talk about email, we talk about WhatsApp, we talk about all the channels of communication, right? But what we found is that, I don't know, I want to know your experiences and also from the crowd. But what we found is that emails, people who speak on emails or write emails, they are normally more honest. I don't know if you see that, right? They are more honest on emails compared to places like WhatsApp or Messenger. So the emails that we get, or we even do sales through emails, right? But the emails that we get, the emails that are composed to us, they are much more honest, they are much more well thought out and written. So what are your thoughts on that?
I truly believe you. Because even with the McDonald's also, the maximum number of valid complaints are through email. This is in general, the thing is, because it's all because your behavior is not different because of this social media, right? It's so easy for me to simply write some comment about food not nice. Even though it's okay food actually, but it's much easier for me. But if I have to write an email, I really need to have a solid reason. It's maybe the way we are conditioned in our mind. I'm doing an email means email becomes like a formal way. WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, maybe not that formal. I'm just sharing my views. It's not something I'm formally complaining. If you formally complain on Facebook also, you'll write a proper, like an email on Facebook, but then it's almost equivalent to your email. But it's just that ease is much more there in terms of this easy way. So little bit formality will go away. But yes, email is still, it takes an effort to actually write an email, black and white or whatever. You actually will be, if it is really serious, then only you go and write an email. So definitely email is, if you see the breakup, emails will be much more serious complaints or serious something than that the email done.
I think, reflect to our gentleman over here, I think that might be certain merit of email when people perceive it as old school. Maybe because it's old school, that's why it's perceived always as formal, official, and people put more time to composing email rather than WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger. It's more like blurping out, right? Like social, like very casual and chatting out and rambling, things like that. It could be that reason as well, right?
Like Facebook give you a way to write what is your mood at this point of time. So you actually play around with all that. You don't really need to, later you can easily say, oh, I was in that mood or whatever. There's no, they themselves will not take themselves seriously on Facebook, right? So how other people will take it.
Oh, just like some of the Tao guests that I know, 50 plus already. I mean, there are certain generation gap that is always learning. Thomas, sometimes I still like to stick to pencil and paper email and courier to the person for complaints. I said that, okay, lawyer will agree to that also.
No, lawyers don't accept emails.
Yeah, that one is a separate case. Yeah.
Look, in embracing digitalization, I like your point. People are more honest. People are more honest when they write emails. I would like to discount that. It's not about being honest. It's when you write an email, it's a concerted effort. You have to take time to compose everything. Whereas with WhatsApp, bro, you didn't deliver. Come on. That's also honest, right? Right? Why would you lie in complaining? You only lie when, oh sorry, I promised to deliver you yesterday, but I actually delivered you the day before yesterday. No, that's lying. And in email or in WhatsApp, if lying is still lying, honest is still honest. It doesn't really matter, but when it's with WhatsApp, accountability, because you respond immediately, and you are able to react immediately. And I like the fact that our friend here earlier said email and all brings not business. Yes, correct. The business comes in not just because you respond, but also because you respond and react. People can send, I sent a note to a bank a couple of days back. You realize that this one bank suddenly changed their API. So supposedly better consumer experience, but their system shut down. Okay, so I sent an email, or I sent a complaint on their formal website. Thank you for submitting your complaint. We will get back to you in 14 days. So I responded back to them, okay, I'm taking out all my money, I'm going to your competitor to stop. And it took them 3 days to call back. I'm so sorry, sir, what's the problem? 3 days. Anyone here who would like to bank that bank? It's really color. See, honesty is honesty, like email. Honesty is across channels. See,
again, I'm not really sure that he wanted to say honesty. Me, more of a seriousness actually.
See, I can be serious on WhatsApp. You WhatsApp me now?
Okay. I see where the point is going, but I guess there are two sides of things, right? I mean, at the bottom line, I guess is, I think you agree as well, it dips down to that person, that individual himself, what is the key intent? Is he trying to be honest to himself at the very least, and versus to what he's trying to communicate out? I think that's the thing that you're trying to say as well, isn't it?
The traditional way of sales, you always like beat around the bush to make the thing look wow, so grand. But the current way of sales, or rather the more digitalized way of sales, they're straight to the point.
Yeah.
Because the digital natives don't have time, you know.
Short attention span, right?
No, it's not about short attention span. It's about quality attention span.
Okay. I learned a few very good buzzwords. Okay. Okay, we can afford to have one more question before we wrap it up. Oh, good.
Hi, good morning. My name is Carrie. Since we're on the subject of customer feedback and so on, right, would you be able to share some examples whereby, I mean, from your own personal experience testing, gathering the customer feedback, which of the mediums and method would be the most effective? Is it through WhatsApp, email, or whatsoever? So rather than, like spread, the staff across the board trying to handle all the different feedbacks that are coming in and addressing it one by one, which are the medium would yield the best results in terms of responsive time and response time and so on?
Again, it's not that easy to answer this question. See, one is that you have to know in your industry what kind of target segment is it. If they are more of a young people, then forget about emails and forget about website forms. It's almost will not be there. So in that case, your focus should be more of a Facebook or maybe WhatsApp, or you still have to see, I don't know, Telegram is relevant for you or not, what WeChat is relevant. You still have to see where are your customers. That's the key thing. But my idea is always like this: as many as options as possible you should give them. There is no reason to say, oh, we are not on WeChat. I I don't see there's any reason for us as a business to say, oh, we are not that. What is important is where are your customers? That is the first thing. If your customers are on WeChat, you have to be on WeChat. There's no question about it. No, I use WhatsApp because I like WhatsApp. There's no question of liking. Just everything is where are your customers? What kind of segment are there? Age groups maybe, as we already have said. For certain things, maybe email is still good. Maybe for certain things, email is totally not there. So you have to see what is that and then make sure you provide all of those things.
All right, thanks, Steve. Well, people are chasing us up already, so I have to wrap up. Okay, because okay, so thanks for all the questions. To wrap it up, right? So I think we are talking about integrated communication strategy today, right? So I think one of the pivotal thing in integrated communication strategy is a single view of customers. So whether your customer interact with Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, whatever, you can still have a consolidated single view. It means that, okay, John interacts with Facebook Messenger first. Then after that, the next day, he interacts with email. You still know that the same John was a profile, things like that. I think that's one of the pivotal role, right? Maybe you can sum it up, just to sum up the whole thing. What are the 3 key benefits, all right? The top 3 key benefits of having a single view customers over multiple channels. And second question is like, is there any new business opportunity that you can see there for people who are implementing this strategy versus who doesn't bother? Over to you.
Thanks. We already have discussed a lot of these things actually, why this thing is important. What I would like to say is that there are certain technological challenges also because everyday new things are coming. We not always will have, first of all, you as a business may not be fully conversant with whatever is new coming up. Secondly is the vendors may be also not able to give you a very nice way to handle everything. There are a lot of those challenges also. But my idea always is, first thing is the structure which doesn't need a technology. You should have this structure of capturing and doing something with the customer feedback. This is the must. Doesn't matter what business you are, doesn't matter big, small, starting up or mature. First, make sure you have that thing in place. Then, after depending on your resources, money, whatever budgeting you have for the systems, you see whichever is this. There are tons of systems available. Whichever system can do the bare minimum what you want to achieve. And then from there you keep upgrading. Don't try to do one shot. I need to have a super duper one place where I can do everything automated. Maybe not possible in the short term, right? But that should be where you want to go. First, put the physical or the conceptual systems in place. Then slowly automate those things and strive for excellence.
Good advice. Okay. Well, I guess.